Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW MINI Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's the 2025 MINI Cooper S Convertible in sparkling copper gray metallic with the beige Vescin interior. Alright, so this is the 2025 MINI Cooper S Convertible in sparkling copper gray metallic. I'm just trying to get all those words in the right order. And we've got the beige Vescin interior in here. I'm going to do a lap all the way around the vehicle before we begin the presentation. And let me just get some of the lights on here for you as well. And once I do a lap all the way around the vehicle, we can go ahead and take a closer look at all the details. And of course, we're going to take the top down so that you can see all that as well. But I wanted to start off the video with the top up and go through everything. So why don't we go ahead and get into all the details. So this is sparkling copper gray metallic, and let's just take a moment to take in this beautiful paint. So kind of like a Dravik gray, or even like a Hockenheim silver from BMW, this paint is gray. It's a lighter gray than Dravik gray, but look at here. We have the copper flake coming through, not the amber flake like Dravik gray, but it has the same type of effect. So this paint looks really awesome. I'm glad MINI has something like this because Dravik Gray on BMW is killing it. So we've got these hood lines coming down. We've got the new MINI emblem here and the, I guess they call it and then we've got the new headlight design with the black
vibrant silver
headlights. And the driver one does a little wink when you light it up, just to say, hey, what's up? And we've got the same gold trim around there as well. We've got the red Cooper S badge. We've got some sensors hidden in here, front-facing camera. There's the spot for your front tow hook. And we've got our parking sensors all the way around. There's a little bit of a front lip here as well, which is nice. Gives it a very sporty look. Now when we come around to the side, you'll see that we have around the side here, you'll see that we've got the black over fender here, and these are the 18-inch night flash spoke two-tone wheels. So these are new for the 2025 model year. Got the reflector here in our market. And another look at that beautiful paint. We've got the black rocker panel, black side mirrors. I see that there's a little turn signal as well as a camera integrated into it. We've got the antenna up front at the top. And we've got the black roof here. Black door handle, so the driver one does feature the comfort access. And when we come around to the back, you might be asking, hey, what's going on with the tail lights? So these tail lights are the old shape, but it's the new design. So there is one of the three styles you can choose for what the tail lights look like. The headlights do the same type of thing, just like all of the other F66 Mini Coopers. This is F67. And we've got a little reflector there that illuminates. We have no visible exhaust at the back. But if you look under here, you'll see that there is a muffler there with an exhaust. And MINI Cooper badging. Cooper S is written along there. It's no longer a little badge down here, so that's a little bit different. And we've got the camera down here where the license plate goes. So if I bring this down, so again, there is a weight limit here, so please don't sit on it. You might crush it or snap it off. Inside of here, this is about the amount of space that you have when you have the top down and this part is closed. So what you will do, you lift up both arms. This whole thing goes up, and then you will bring down the arms so that it can rest on it like this, right? And once it's propped up, this piece can come up one step like this, so that you can gain better access to what's back here. So back here, you do have release levers on either side to fold down the seats in a 50-50 split. There's some illumination here. And down here, this is the wind deflector. So let me just take that out. We also have your tool kit down here. And there's your front plate bracket. I guess they've opted not to put that on there. And there is a little flap here, but there's nothing underneath here, just like all the other F66s, just to verify that for you. So now that we're done with this, I'll put this piece back down. Then I'll lift this up a touch and lift these arms up. So then that way, when we bring this back down, we'll put a bit of tension on it. And with that tension, we will pull these arms back down to lock the roof back into place. So I'm trying to tension with my skull. It's not enough. Let me just put this down. So push it down. Arms go back into place. Just like this. So now this part is absolutely solid. Just like so. So that is closed now. So now that that is all closed and put away, I'm just going to stand to the side of the car. This is what the key looks like, all right? I'm just going to press and hold the unlock button. So let's see what happens. So we see the windows and we see the sunroof portion open up. So once that is fully opened up, I will let go of the key and I'll press and hold the unlock button again. So that moves forward a touch, and then on the dash it says retractable top movement complete. So you always want to make sure you complete the operation on a convertible top. And now that we've got the top down, you can see inside we've got the Beige Vescin interior. That looks awesome. And we're going to come back, and I just want you to see, so with the top down, it looks the same pretty well as the top up, except this part you can't lift up anymore to gain easier access. So you have a little bit of a smaller opening, but the storage space in there remains the same. So when we come around to the side, and I just want to see those tail lights one more time because they look awesome. That looks sweet. So when we come around here, if you open up the fuel cap door, which is connected to the central locking system, we're looking for 91 octane. It's counterclockwise, one click. There's a little spot here to put this, and when you're done, it's just clockwise, one click. Now on the other side here, I'm just going to open up this door on the passenger side. So inside, you'll see that we've got nice cloth interior, got your door handle, window switch, unlock lock. The speaker vent is built into this section right here. We've got the aluminum mini door sill. We've got some of that houndstooth knit cloth. We've got this little accent here, which kind of is reminiscent to the bottom of the steering wheel there. And on the dash here, we've got some of these nice line patterns as we saw on the front grille as well. We have the OLED circular display for iDrive operating system 9. And down here, we've got our little deck of electronic parking brake, gear selector, twist start, engine, start stop, experiences, volume, and then we've got driving settings, parking assist, four-way flashers, max front defrost, rear defrost, glove box is down here, wireless charger here, cup holders, privacy box, a little bit of storage in this section, two USB Type-C charging ports, 12-volt plug. This is stationary and does not open. And the seats themselves, so we've got power seats, Beige Vescin cloth, some nice piping here with the MINI logo. If I lift this up and put it into the acute angle, you'll see that the seat moves forwards, allowing us space to get into the back seating area. And back here, you'll see that we've got two seats only. There's a cup holder here, and there's a little storage space here, potentially for a phone. We do also have some vents down here for your rear passenger's feet. And you'll notice also the headrests are in the up position. And there's a little button here that you can press, but it doesn't lower it because it's set up like this for safety reasons. Now, if you really want this to go down, you can definitely make it happen, but it's set up like this for a reason. And also just want you to note that there's some speakers back here, and there's 4 holes. So these 4 holes will accommodate the wind deflector. So I took it out earlier. Let me just bring it over and show you how to install it. Okay, so this is the wind deflector. You'll see that there's a tab. The tab represents the front. And you'll also notice there's 4 pegs here. So the 4 pegs go into the 4 holes, you guessed it. And once they're in all 4 holes, like this, if you press down, this tab goes down. This is now locked into place. And this can go up to diffuse the air so there's less turbulence in the cabin while you're driving with the top down. And to take it out, once that's down, you just lift this up and the whole thing just comes right out. You can do it one-handed, which is great. So that is pretty sweet. I'm just gonna go put it away. Okay, so the wind deflector is out, and now if I put the seat back into the recline angle, it will go back to its previous position, but I think the car powered off between me doing all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is let me shut this door. We do get the mini welcome light carpet here, and we're gonna go to the other side now. So the driver door does feature touch comfort access, so unlock inside, lock by touching the lines here, just like that. I'm just gonna unlock it again. And there's a spot down here where you can put the fail-safe key, so this cover can come off, so you can gain access to the key cylinder that's under there in case the key battery dies. And once I open the door, we do have a mini welcome light carpet here as well. We've got an all 4 windows switch, 2 front windows, side mirrors, adjust the side mirrors, fold the side mirrors, unlock lock, and there's a tailgate here. We have full power seat with lumbar and memory. Let's take a nice look at these beautiful seats. And then we have the steering wheel with the cloth 3rd spoke. We have cruise control with some lights here, so this tells me this does have the capability for some of the more advanced cruise controls that we have. All the lighting controls are found now in the signal stock, and the signal is still, just like every German car, blink 3 times. We have the head-up display glass that will show up here, and we've got the circular display here. So I drive operating system 9 on the circular display. Operating system 9 is built off of Android. So this vehicle, I'm just going to quickly take a look. So in terms of driver assistance, so we got tons of safety features here. We got something here telling us it's happy holidays. For driving, so this does have active cruise control, so to mitigate the speed and the distance to the car in front of you. But this will not steer for you or change lanes for you. And then for parking, we've got the full suite of automatic parking. So front park, back park, parallel park, come out of a parking spot. Up top, open that up. We've got the mirrors here. These are microphones on the A-pillar. And we've got some lights inside of here. And the convertible top operation is right here. So this is different than before. So I think pushing it, pulling it. Okay. So pulling it brings it up. Pushing it brings it down. So the operation is slightly different than before in terms of how the controls operate. So that's pretty neat. So now that I'm inside of here and everything's closed, it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna press up for a second because I want just the sunroof portion to open. So one of the cool things about the Mini Convertible is that you don't have to put the top down all the way. You can just put the sunroof part open, which is quite a big opening. And I also like that we've got the black roof liner in here, and all the windows go up when you do that as well, which is pretty sweet. So now I'm going to just pull it again. Oops, I want to push it again, sorry. And then we'll get the whole top to come back down. So all the windows come down. And there's the top, what it looks like from inside in the driver's seating position. So it's going to come down, and then that piece is going to come forward a touch. You'll hear a sound saying, retractable top movement complete. So that is awesome. So now that we've done all that, I want to get out of the car. And down here, I just wanted to show you there's a hood release that says 2 times on it. So it's 1, 2. So when we arrive to the front of the vehicle, we won't have to find anything underneath here. You just lift this up. And there it is, the beautiful B48 2-liter inline-4 twin-power turbo. And we are producing 201 horsepower, 221 foot-pounds of torque. So the outgoing MINI Cooper S Convertible had 189 horsepower, so there's an increase there. Positive battery terminal, negative battery terminal, washer fluid down here. What a beast. And because MINI's hood is designed in this way where it goes around the headlights, the hood is quite heavy. So if I bring the hood about halfway down, there's enough weight for this to close with gravity. And it will close properly each time like that. And I recommend that you do that because resting it down and trying to press it closed may cause damage. It's trying to force it shut. So you just want to drop it like that so you don't have to make multiple attempts. What do you think of the new MINI Cooper S Convertible? So before we conclude the video, I'm just going to get the pathway lighting on so we can see what the whole low beam system looks like. And I'm going to just do some laps all the way around the vehicle. And I think it looks awesome with the top down like that, especially with that beige interior. And also, before we conclude the video, I just wanted to go through inside the car what the different headlight and taillight options look like, because you can do that in this. So once I'm in here, just gonna get onto the exterior lighting menu. So if I click on this, so front, full round circles, classic. Rear, we've got the British Union Jack. And then here we've got Favoured, so it'll just be the circle with the two lines, and the JCW is just the two lines. That kind of looks like it's squinting. And then the back has this kind of, I don't know, L-shape, upside down L-shape design. So you can still do that despite these tail lights being the old shape, but it does carry the new patterns, which is pretty sweet. So I don't know what you think about that. I think it's kind of interesting that we have both shaped taillights in the same gen. Yeah, interesting. What do you think about that? All right, everyone. So that was my tour of this beautiful 2025 MINI Cooper S Convertible in sparkling copper gray metallic with the beige Vescin interior. So what do you think of the new 2025 MINI Cooper S Convertible? What do you think of this color? What do you think of these wheels? What do you think of the taillights being the shape of the previous gen versus the new gen? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. I'm really curious to know. This was my first 2025 Cooper Convertible that I got to get hands-on with. I know I saw one at the auto show, but it wasn't really available to me to look at closely. And I just wanted to say, if you like the video, if you like the car, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll put the pricing in the information in the description below. Please follow me on Instagram. It's @AlanBMW Durham. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.